All right, welcome live viewers. I think I'm on here. Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am live streaming on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music, all one word, all my own music, except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and bluesy songs, and I have a piano arrangement. I'm working on a new vocal looping song. To not miss a thing, please do consider following, especially on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, because when you tell those apps you want to get all notifications, you get one, you hop on live, you chat. It will automatically show up right here, and we can connect across platforms, which is really special and does not happen on every broadcast. It's not something that you'll see commonly, but it is something that I offer. So everybody can pick their favorite platform. I do come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for usually about an hour these days, 45 minutes to an hour. And what else? I will also say bonus points to follow on Twitter, because it's also known as X now. So I do make announcements there. I'm also starting to make them on Facebook, like I can't come on today, that kind of thing. Double bonus points to follow on TikTok. Shh. It's secret. It's not even on the list right there. Wow. But I may or may not ever stream there. I don't know. But I do have a collection of cute little videos on there. And if I hit 1,000, I might. I don't know. Haven't decided for sure. Kind of moot until I get to 1,000. So anyway, with all of that housekeeping out of the way, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm going to get started. I'm going to do, I think, actually having a pretty good day today, but there is something I need to let go of. And so I am thinking of the song When I Gotta Let Go. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to let my good friend Daniel know that I'm on, because he never gets the announcements for some reason. And so he likes when I let him know I'm on. All right. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that song, When I Gotta Let Go. And hopefully no one else even needs it, because it's the kind of song you need when you've realized that you've done all that you can do in a particular situation, and you need to... Hi Daniel, did you get my message? I just don't that's... Hey Ruthie, good to see you. I don't understand how you get my Facebook messages, but you don't get Facebook notifications right away. That's all I can think is Facebook doesn't send those out right away. So good to see you, Ruthie. How are you both doing? I hope you're doing well. Daniel, are you on a train today? Or are you did you go on a train earlier today? So I want to start with When I Gotta Let Go. Hey, Aloressa, how are you? TLC to you, so good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? You guys are all on Facebook. See, I love that. I love that we can connect across the platforms. Everybody can choose their favorite spot. I love that. And today it's Facebook. All right, so far. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Ruthie. Good is a good word. Of course. But I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Not today. Today you're going on a bus to placement service on this Saturday and Sunday. Gotcha. Although I don't know what placement service is. I don't know that I need to know. This Saturday and Sunday. So you've got somewhere... Oh, I see what you're saying. Not today. And then separately you're saying on Saturday and Sunday you're going on a bus to placement service. All right. Anyway, let's do When I Gotta Let Go. This is a song about those times when you missed me Monday, It's a bus instead of a train. Yes, yes. Sometimes you do buses instead of trains, but you probably try to do trains when you can, right? Seems like those are your favorites. All right. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes particular routes are better served by a bus, seems like. It depends. It depends on the map. I've taken many a bus and train in my time, but it's been a while since I've taken either. But yeah, I used to rely exclusively on bus transportation. Anyway, when I gotta let go, it's about those times when, by the way, how are you doing, LRS? I hope you're doing well. It's about those times when you realize that you've done all that you can do in a particular situation to help. Or maybe it's, in my case this time, it's like I've tried the best I can to approach something. No worries, Ruthie. From the preferred angle, from the angle that the other person would prefer, and from the angle that I would prefer, kind of working together in cooperation. And I've sort of run out of the ability to continue to do that sustainably. And I either need to let go entirely, maybe it's helping somebody with an addiction or whatever it is, and just watch something painful happen, or maybe I need to, in a situation where I'm needing something and it's really threatening me or my family, that the thing isn't happening or whatever the person's doing isn't stopping, then I might need to take more forceful steps. It's called, in nonviolent communication, it's called protective use of force. So think, World War II, we can say protective use of force was used a lot because there was no way to stop what was going on without some amount of force, even though it wasn't preferred by those who were using it a lot of times on the Allies' side anyway. So this is not talking about something as major as war, but just those times when you just say, okay, I'm going to have to go this other route and have some less than ideal outcomes than there could be if we could all cooperate and work together. So that's when I gotta let go. So I'm gonna sing that first. If you guys are all right with that, I'm gonna do that one. All right, here we go. Make sure my guitar is turned up for this one. Here we go. You were so young but stung. Yay. Oh, I hear you, Ruthie. Sometimes that's hard. Well, hopefully this song will help. I know what you mean. You were so young but it stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry, and feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. song. But it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Tight in the hand. Hey, Keegan! There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, trust me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Tight in a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Tight in a hand. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. Oh, happy Wednesday, Ruthie. I realized that my broadcast title is from a couple days ago. It says Monday TLC. I wonder if I can I think in the past I've tried updating in the middle of my stream. I wonder if that would work. Why not try? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can change the title in the middle of my stream. Hopefully I won't make the stream end or something. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Oops. I wonder if it's literally changing as I'm doing this, because I feel like I've done that successfully before. Let's see here. Why not? We'll give it a go. TLC. Get you through the rest of the week. That's kind of a long one. All right. I don't know if this is going to work. So I'm going to update this. I kind of don't think it's going to work. Oh, I'm glad, Daniel. Thank you. Thanks, Daniel. It's an honor to have my stream mentioned in the context of Amber's. Amber is quite a streamer. All right, guys, let's do another song. So here's what I was thinking today when I gotta let go. I'm thinking everybody's in a circle, judgment-free, and income inequality. Yes, you are, Keegan. Are you making music right now? I thought you were maybe editing a video. No worries. Thanks for joining us, even though you're busy. All right. I think let's do Everybody's in a Circle next. How about? We're in a little circle we've got going on here. Everybody imagine sitting around a campfire. You can even put a campfire remote. Maybe I could, Daniel. I'm having something a little bit funky going on with my piano. It keeps saying this thing that I don't understand. Or my synthesizer. And so I'm a little nervous to use it until I figure out what is going on. I'm not sure I'm worried it might affect the sound of the notes. Love Amber's show. I know, I was kind of bummed that Amber's show came up, Ruthie, because I know. I feel bad too. All right, let's, you know what? Everybody's in a Circle might help with that, Ruthie. Everybody's in a Circle is a song that I wrote about wishing you could be a part. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But let me think about it if I feel brave enough to do it, even though there might be some issues. Let's see. That doesn't sound right. No. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe it is okay. Yes, well, listen to this song, Ruthie. I just thought this song might actually be helpful because this song I wrote when I was getting ready to join a group. And I was a little worried about whether I would be included in the group, whether I would fit in, whether it would work out. And it turned out to work out in that case, but it doesn't always work out. And so this is a song to help me feel better whether it worked out or not. So let's listen to this song and see if I'm curious if you feel like it's of any help. All right, I'm going to put this on, with the click of a button, get a better tech setup for this song. Ready, set, boom. Yes, you need to hear it, because how can you judge without hearing it? Or how can you know without hearing it? So let's do that. I hope this is not too quiet. All right, here we go. You may have heard this song before, but I'm not sure I mentioned that it would be a good fit for this situation. I'm sure, in fact, I'm pretty sure you probably heard it. Let's see. Ooh. All right, here we go. If you fear you won't fit in to a circle you want to be in, if the light from the nearest sun, it is much too dim. If you're lonely, look around and realize that be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, a spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do for now that. Everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sunlight, shines through you, everyone. Everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sunlight, shines through you, everyone. Everybody's in a circle. Everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle. You yourself, you know you are a sun. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. Yes, Ruthie, I think that song is on point. I hope you could hear why. I think that second to last verse is definitely a message that could help, which is there is no center of the universe, no matter how great the person is. You know what I'm talking about there. They're not the center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. You know, our universe is filled, we've discovered, with many, many, many suns, many, many, many solar systems. So they're not just one sun to which everyone must run. We are all stars. We're all suns shining our own light. So the idea in my mind was that if I can give love and empathy, you're welcome, Ruthie. Isn't it on point? I just realized, I can't believe I didn't think of it before, but that one verse I think is especially, I wish I had my songs recorded. I would encourage you could listen to it when I'm not on, but if it's helpful. But I needed this song to give myself the courage to reach out and make new friends without being really nervous. What if it doesn't work out? What if they don't like me? What if I don't fit in? Because when you're nervous, then usually it doesn't go well. And when it doesn't work out, I don't want to be crushed. It's okay to be crushed and sad for sure, but I want to find a way out eventually. I want to feel better. And so this song was a way to help me feel better, that if I can give love and empathy to other people, even if I don't have a lot of other people in my life, in the last verse is about being totally alone, to try to make even people who are totally alone, help them feel better. Yeah, I get that. And that's totally fine, Ruthie. I mean, it's totally understandable. We are social creatures. We really need inclusion and acceptance from somewhere. I mean, that's a little bit contrary to what I'm saying with the song, but so my thought with the song was, okay, let me think about the circle of connections that I already for sure have. In my case, and I'm sure in your case, you have family, you have your church, you have, even like your music teacher for ukulele, you have other streams that you go on and stuff. And just thinking about giving love and empathy to the people that you do have, it fills me with a sense of warmth and well-being to give that to the people that I do have in my surroundings. Even if they don't return it, I feel better because I gave it. It's the idea of the sun is warm whether or not there are other suns nearby, because the sun is warmth. The sun is emanating. So it's just a metaphor. It's not literally. But anyway, yes, that's right, Ruthie. I think you do. And so for me, that goes a long way towards helping me feel happy and warm and some amount of contentment, even if I'm not clicking with the exact groups that I want to the level that I want to, if that makes sense. Even if I'm not included at all in certain groups that I would love to be a part of, it helps me a lot. And so you also help people. I'll bet you do, Ruthie. I'll bet you do. You do. I mean, just the fact that you're moderating and stuff is helping people, plus I'm sure you do lots of other things. Anyway, and you work at the grocery store. You're hugely helping people. Yeah, you're getting paid, but you have to survive. But like that feeling of service and giving to other people is wonderful. Yeah, exactly. So, yay. It doesn't mean of course it still makes sense to feel sad and to mourn the unmet needs and so on. And I think there's a room for all of that, but this is kind of like when you need to pick me up something about the situation to feel better, this kind of song, I don't know, I found can help me. So yay. What have I been doing today? Well, I haven't had much of the day yet, but I'm working on this advocacy project that I've mentioned before, and I was feeling super discouraged at the end of the day yesterday, like really discouraged. And then I got more focused on a particular idea for what to do next, and now I'm feeling a little more hopeful. So thanks for asking, Daniel. I was working on that a little bit this morning, so that's good. And I'm also feeling better because I had a migraine for 2 full days. Horrible. All day Sunday, all day Monday. A light something, I think, for a bit of the morning yesterday. Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, I'm feeling completely better now. So it's the little things. There's nothing about having things go really not well to then be very grateful when things just aren't horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like if you've been really sick and then you're not sick, you're like, yes, life is great. So let's do, I'd like to do income inequality. What time is it? Ooh, it's already, is that 12:06? Holy smokes. Let's do income inequality. I will still think about you doing that other song, Daniel. I'd love to do income inequality and judgment free, though. But I'll see if I can do it all, maybe. You were not able to think. Yes, you were not able to think, and you were more focused on things. Yeah. Were you talking about when you were distressed? It's difficult to focus on other things when you were stressing out about this, the topic. Is that what you mean, Ruthie? Okay, let's do income inequality, and then we'll go from there and see what we can do. All right. This is a song about a big, big problem in our world. Yes, you were really stressed. Yes. Yeah. It's really hard to focus on anything else, right? Because there's almost a part of you, we're such social creatures that if we think our social connections are threatened, we go, I think, into fight, flight, or freeze. I'm sure you've heard of the reptilian part of the brain, where we can really start to have no room left for thinking rationally at all. Like, it becomes very difficult. All right. I guess I'll still keep this. This doesn't seem like it's right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see, income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see, even the most wealthy. For income equality can set us all free from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality with greater ingenuity. For income equality can set us all free from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it would evade. People are the same we know today. For income equality can set us all free from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. Oh, it paused? Oh no. Hi, Dolly Maker! Oh no, I'm gonna get lost here. It's not about what he deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. When people, hold on. It's not about what he does. No. Oh no. No, that's not right. Shoot, I got messed up. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. That's okay. No, it's not your fault, Ruthie. I should know better not to talk in the middle of singing. How are you doing, Dolly Maker? Let's see. Here's the test. It's not about what he deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need. The solution is recovery. Help to be all we can be. For income equality can set us all free from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need for income equality and sense of free. Whew, made it through. Oh my gosh. So you're doing okay? Good, Dolly Maker, I'm glad. So good to see you. TLC to you from me. TLC, thanks for the claps. TLC, for those who do not know, who are new perhaps. I know, finally, right, Ruthie? I was like, oh my gosh. TLC means tender, loving care in most English-speaking countries, apparently, not just the US. It also happens to be my initials, so they also happen to be my initials. So I do send TLC out to everyone from me with every broadcast, and I hope and encourage you all to offer it also to yourselves and to others around you, because the world needs a lot more of it, and we need a lot more of it. Thanks for the beautiful spinning hearts. Now you've prompted me. I must open up Twitch because I can't get the full import without seeing it live on Twitch. I can't get the beautiful spinning, which you guys all know I'm a sucker for. Those are David Knowles. Look at that beautiful spinning heart. That's from David Knowles' broadcast. Love those. Bubblegum hearts or foil balloon hearts or something, or both. I don't know. All right. So let us do, so we had a request. Well, what time is it? You know what? I'm going to try to do Judgment Free and Daniel, I'm also going to try to do the song you asked for, the Redwood Rising. But let me start with Judgment Free and then we'll see what's going on. Actually, I'll do your song first because I like to end on a more upbeat note, and Judgment Free is nothing if not upbeat. So hold on a sec. Okay, time to take off. Thanks, Ruthie. Oh, hair tangle wrist. Oh, okay. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hair messy. Here we go. It's getting warm in this room for some reason. All right. Let us do Redwood Rising. Let's see how it goes. I will need to switch my text setup with the click of a button and a moment of silence. Here we go. Ready, set, boom. Okay, we're back. Easy enough. All right. So this is my song, which I really appreciate you asking for, Daniel. I feel touched that you asked for this. Gosh, I just realized, are you still on? Because if you're not, I'll probably do it anyway because now I've got it all set up for it. But we're going to get going on that. This is a song about my childhood. It's about two things. It's about my childhood, and it's also about how much the forest can be a nurturing thing. Oh, you do? Oh, that's awesome, Dolly. I'm really just learning. I'm still a beginner. It took me way long to create this song on piano because of that fact, because I'm still really in the beginning stages of learning piano. I don't know what possessed me to have the audacity to try to compose a piano song. I started out using the piano just to try to pick out the chords to do like a vocal looping song, but then I thought maybe I could do this, and it worked out. So, but not without a lot of work. You play piano too, right? You and your sister both play. Well, at least you pick out keys for your pre-recorded music. I don't know. Do you play piano? You cannot read music. Oh yeah, we talked about that, right? I can sort of read music. Again, very beginning stages. Let me just show you a cheat sheet that I have, Dolly, just to give you an idea of like how basic I'm talking about. I have this here taped to my music stand. This shows like what all the notes mean on the keyboard. And I have other things like that I can't take it off, but I have something else that's even more simple that literally has a picture of the keyboard and points and says, this is middle C, this is, but when I wrote this out, I actually didn't write it as sheet music. So I'm not that skilled. I can sort of hobble along to make out a piece of already written music, but I can't. I don't feel adept enough to write out my own song in music. Anyway, so let's do this. Even though I think we may have lost Daniel. Do we have enough volume? It seems kind of, let me see. That's weird. That's very weird. Just seems kind of quiet. It seems like the piano's kind of quiet. Okay. All right, there we go. Here we go. Let's just do it. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when Mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from what we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. Majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Does everything sound okay? One of those notes sounded weird. Remember how I said the piano might be acting up? We're just going to ignore it. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Fell in the middle of nowhere and needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home. Day get a latchkey off and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in. Had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. Majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves. So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. Majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in a backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. Cause out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A a new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. I realize we definitely did that without Daniel. I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. Hopefully it won't be something that's, thanks, Dolly. Thanks for the clapping and the hearts. Something I feel like is definitely going on with my keyboard. Maybe not. All the keys seem normal, but when I'm moving around, suddenly something will sound strange, and also there's numbers that are going up on a dial that normally shouldn't do anything at all. So I'm like, what? Good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good sign. Jeez. All right, let's do the last song. Is it already? Oh, it's already 12:25. Can we fit it in? You did hear it. Oh, yay, Daniel. I'm so glad. Oh, yay. I'm so glad, Daniel. I almost didn't do it because when I first asked if you were there, maybe you were busy or didn't hear me ask, and you didn't respond, and I went, I'll just do it anyway. I'm so glad you were here. So let's do the last song. Last song, guys, Judgment Free. And then you can go back to your days, your busy days, and you don't have to stick around. But if you do want to stick to the very end, there's not much longer to go. Just one more song. Okay, Judgment Free is one of my 2 vocal looping songs. I am currently working on my 3rd. By the way, I really made some progress, quite a bit of progress on it. Yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. And yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm excited. It's called TLC, and it's a vocal looping song. And I'm working on making it really rich. I want to make it really rich and really pretty. Oh, you often have the tics. Yeah, looping. I know, Dolly. Looping's so beautiful, isn't it? Sometimes it can be so pretty. Are you asking for the TikTok song today, Daniel? Because you wish you had the TikTok song. Maybe we can do it next time. Because I think I'm kind of running a little, I really want to do this one, and I'm already I've got 4 minutes left. Sorry I don't stay on longer. If I stayed on longer, I could probably do all my songs every time. But then I think to myself, people would get bored, if I did all my songs every time, wouldn't they? Because I don't have as many songs as Amber. I have maybe 25 songs or something. I don't have like 100. Or I don't know how many she has, but they just keep populating, and I'm a little bit slower at creating. All right, let's do Judgment Free. Click of a button, click of a button, click of a button. Or we could, now let's do Judgment Free. We'll just do it. Here we go. Okay. Aw, thanks, Daniel. Aw, I'm glad you never get bored of it. That's nice to say. Hey, Willie! It's been so long. How are you, Willie? Good to see. Keep it judgment free. Thanks, Keys. Good point. Don't judge myself for not making as many songs. Willie, TLC to you from me. Everybody say hello to Willie. It's been so long. Willie, how are you? I hope you're doing all right. We're about to do Judgment Free. Remember Judgment Free? All right. Here we go. Here we go. And then we will raise somebody. So this is a little bit longer than normal here. Here we go. Wait, okay. Amber has more than 100 songs. I know. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, get some drums going. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, to say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way to win-win. With empathy, yes, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. So I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. Cause I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Now if someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. Cause I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. We can do it. I was thinking of you, Ruthie, with that last verse too, the situation. I feel like my background was too quiet, though. Why is that? I don't know. Thanks, Dolly Maker. Ooh, and the dancing kitty. Ooh, and Keegan has dancers. This is just so fun. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Isn't it fun? Isn't that a fun song? Willie says, if I miss any comment elsewhere, you're on YouTube. Yes. But now, Willie, can you see in the merge chat area the other comments? I know you can't scroll back, so you have to be kind of watching if you don't want to miss any. You had Dolly Maker said hello to you. Keegan said hello. Yes, you had a number of hellos, just so you know. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's really just like jazzy, and what's really marvelous and just so miraculous about vocal looping, yes, you meant it's so fun, is that you can just, you know how a lot of people, most people I think, can just sing without much thought, like they can just sing without, rehearsing. There are a bunch of, well, that's not true, I guess, but like the piano, I feel like I have to work at, I have to practice. It takes a lot of skill. It takes, writing off the chords. It can be kind of technical and so on. Singing so easy, and you could just do it from memory if you need to. I will sometimes remind myself of the key that I'm in, and like touch the piano keyboard, the right note, and so that'll remind me of what I'm doing. But you just create a couple background loops, and then they just go over, and you just sing over it. I mean, it's just really fun, really fun, very, very fun. What? The bird flew in. You got a lovebird since last month. Oh, I missed that, Willie. You bought a lovebird? Oh my gosh. The bird flew in almost ready to die from the heat. You're kidding. It was a wild bird that flew into your house and you adopted it as a pet? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Yeah, you guys, Willie lives in Arizona where it's been so hot. You guys have broken major records this year, right? I'm right, you adopted it. This is what Willie's telling us on YouTube, but you can see it if you look at the merge chat area for those on Facebook. We have people mostly on Facebook, but also on Twitch today. Yeah, you know what I mean, Ruthie? Like, it takes you a lot. For example, it took me a long time. I'm still practicing row, row, row your boat on piano. Of course, I could sing that in my sleep, right? It's a lot harder to learn on an instrument that's not your voice. Isn't that cool, Daniel? Are you saying it's cool? Gosh, there's so many things that we were talking about that were cool. Are you talking about the bird adoption, Daniel? Or are you talking about something else, the song? But yeah, in Arizona, where Willie lives, and I can relate to that, we've broken heat records too, but you guys have taken the cake. I think it was over 110 degrees or hotter in Arizona, in Phoenix maybe, for over 50 days. Am I right? No one claimed the bird. The bird, you're talking about the bird is cool. Oh, how did you even find out if it was somebody else's bird? Did you put a poster around? Did you ask the neighbors? How would you even do that? Or were you just, a lovebird, you have to buy it, right? It was somebody's pet. They're not just flying around wild, maybe. Is that what you're saying? So it was like must have been somebody's pet that got loose, maybe? What a trip. Well, I hope that's going well. I hope that's going well. Do lovebirds make interesting sounds and so on? I always feel a little sad about having birds as pets because I'm always thinking they're meant to fly, and how much can they fly inside? But if you rescued it, and if it's not naturally wild, you could maybe let it out again when it's cooler, but it might not survive in the heat. It gets so hot there. Has it been cooler a little bit lately, Willie? We're finally getting into September. Maybe there's going to be some relief soon from the heat. I know the big heat wave ended at some point, but anyway, I've just covered a lot of ground. Thanks for being with me, you guys. We went on a little longer than normal. We went on over an hour. Wow. That's, I think, a first. But we're going to raid, if you guys don't mind. Actually, are enough people on Twitch to raid? We have a couple people on Twitch. Most folks are on Facebook. But we can do that. We can do that anyway. If you don't mind. Oh, we have several people on Twitch. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll probably, let's see if there's anybody we want to raid. I feel a little reluctant sometimes to do it just because then I feel like I've got to stick around for the next broadcast, and sometimes I don't have time, but I think I can do it. Oh, David Knoll. All right, let's raid. Oh, wait, Denise is on. Dolly Maker Denise is on? Let's raid Denise. The birds normally fly away. No, not this bird. She's on. Let's raid Denise. Let's raid Denise, you guys. Denise is Dolly Maker's sister. All right, but before we do that, let me just put up my little blurb for those who are new or don't remember. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. So you've got to calculate to see what time that is your time. Aw, thanks, Ruthie. You can't raid on here. Amber is not on today and tomorrow. Yes, that's true. I know, Ruthie. You won't be able to join us for the raid unless you hop over to Twitch, but you can't do that, right? You have issues hopping onto Twitch. I'm so glad you do. I love having you on the show, Ruthie. It's a blessing. Big hug to you, TLC to you, and to everyone. I come on most Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, absolute best spots to follow. Twitter, good for announcements. TikTok, maybe in the future, but like Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, must places to follow. And when you chat, it'll automatically show up here. We can connect across platforms, so choose your favorite platform and you can participate with everyone else from other places too. All my own music is what I do on here, mostly modern American folk, some acoustic guitar, vocal looping, TLC, and some chat. All right, hope you have a nice day. You too, Daniel. That's wonderful, Ruthie. I hope you have a great rest of your day and also the next day as well for everyone, because I won't see you tomorrow. Wonderful. Yay. All right. TLC to all of you from me, please, if you're on. Yes, you too, Dolly. All right, guys, let's hop on over. For those who are willing to stick around for a few minutes on Twitch, let's raid Denise. Here we go. Doop-de-doo. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Bye. Dee-dee-dee-dee. All right. Bye.